Hi and welcome to this segment of Shining Knots. Today we have JFWA Academy senior Alexandria Morgan. So Zandy, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I've been at the academy for 3 years, started my sophomore year. I play soccer, I cheer, and I used to play basketball. I plan on going to LMU for college and mastering in nursing and minoring in sociology.
So you said you were on the soccer team. Can you tell us about that experience?
I started playing my junior year, and from the moment that I stepped on the field, I was like, this is a sport for me. It was definitely a really emotional experience going through and having to learn an entire new sport and figuring out how to have feet-to-ball coordination. But I made a lot of friends and a lot of really good memories on the team.
That's good. So you also said you were a cheerleader. Can you tell us about that?
I have cheered since kindergarten, but my time at the academy, I've only started cheering my junior year, and I also made a lot of really good memories on the cheer squad, and also made a lot of friends, a lot of funny times we had. I love the cheer coach, I love all the girls on the team, and it has just definitely been a great experience.
So what clubs do you participate in?
Key Club, Science Olympiad, the Student Activities Board, and I think that's it. Yeah.
So what has your experience been like here at the academy?
Definitely different from the other schools that I've been to, a little bit more refined, smaller. I went from a school of 1,200 freshman to senior to a school of 175 fourth grade through 12th grade.
So that was an adjustment?
It was definitely an adjustment, yeah. But, I mean, I like the environment here. The people are really cool, and it's just the food's better, honestly. It's not public school food.
So where did you say you wanted to go to college again?
Here at Lincoln Memorial University.
And what caused you to decide?
One is where I live on the border of Kentucky and Tennessee. I get in-state tuition. That's one. Two, I know the campus. I know a lot of people, so it won't be as hard of an adjustment period of going from, oh my gosh, I'm in high school, to, oh, I have to adult now and be in college.
Yeah, being close to home.
And also being close to home. I am living at home for the first year, and then probably going to switch schools to a bigger school. Even though the nursing program here is one of the best in, well, the eastern part of the United States, I still want to kind of broaden my horizons in terms of education instead of just staying here and going through 4 years of college plus 2 years extra.
So what got you interested in pursuing a degree in nursing?
I have grown up with a grandfather being a doctor. My mother was an EMT and a nurse. Pretty much all of the women in my family, excluding my grandfather, are in the medical field. So shadowing him from he took me to the hospital with him the first time when I was 6 months old. So I have been exposed to medicine since I was 6 months old. And that's really what got me into it. From the moment that I could walk and speak, I was like, I'm going to be a doctor. But as medicine has progressed, I'm like, doctor maybe not, nursing definitely.
That's good. Well, thank you for being here with us, Sandy.
Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in to this segment of Shining Knots.
What do we know about learning? It takes place beyond the pages of a book. We learn by exploring, by trying new things, by connecting, by sharing. We learn by taking chances and dreaming big. At Lincoln Memorial University, learning is beyond the books. It's everywhere.
Academy! Knights, shout out for your team, JFWA!
Hello and welcome to Knights Camera Action. I'm Dakita Williams. The Knights and Lady Knights basketball teams tipped off in the final home match up against the Teach Guardians. The Lady Knights kicked things off with a 60-19 victory over the Guardians, bringing their win-lose record to 20-7, putting them 3 wins away from breaking the win record for a single Lady Knights season of basketball. Let's take a look at the highlights. The guys kept it going with a 65-48 win over Teach Guardians, bringing their win-loss record to 13-10. Let's take a look at those highlights. Stay tuned for Nightlife after the break.
Dad's home!
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today.
So they say it's a man's world? I don't see anybody's name on it. While they were doing their thing, we slowly changed all that. Today, women can do anything men can do. And there's one thing we're even better at.
Looks like it's done.
Don't let salmonella get funky with your chicken. On average, 1 in 6 Americans will get a foodborne illness this year. You can't see these microbes, but they might be there. So learn the right temperature to cook each type of meat. Keep your family safe at foodsafety.gov.
This new mom is struggling to get the skates just right. And now she's holding on for dear life. Her kids can see she may have broke her knees. They still love her though she looks like she's attacked by killer bees. I'm allergic. Proof you don't have to be perfect to be the perfect parent.
Thousands of siblings in foster care will take you just as you are.
Hello and welcome to Nightlife. I'm Shayla Pointer. Today we are bringing you special coverage of the Senior Knot ceremony as we say goodbye to our senior athletes and recognize their achievements. Let's take a look at the footage.
We highlight additional extracurricular activities and awards as well to illustrate how accomplished these students are. Please join us as we say thank you to each of them and their families for their years of dedication and perseverance. Christina Joanne Bradley is the daughter of Anthony and Vanessa Bradley. Christy has been an active, long-term member of the JFWA basketball, soccer, and cross-country teams. She is currently captain of the soccer team. Christy is a member of the Senior Beta Club and the National Honor Society, as well as the Key Club. She plans to attend the Lincoln Memorial University. Lady Brewer is escorted tonight by her father, Charles Brewer, and grandfather, Gary Robertson. She is the captain of the girls soccer team and a member of many clubs, including the JFWA chapter of the Senior Beta Club, the National Honor Society, the Key Club, and the World Culture Club. She participates actively in Mountain Fiesta throughout the year and represented our school this year in leadership playroom. She plans to attend the Lincoln Memorial University. Alex Cheek is joined by his parents, Doug and Tammy Cheek. Alex has well represented the JFWA Knights in athletics, playing both golf and basketball for several years. He plans to attend Walter State Community College. Alexandria Diane Morgan is the daughter of Dr. Stephen Morgan and Diane Morgan. In athletics, she has represented the JFWA soccer and cheerleading teams. She is a member of Key Club and First Priority. Zane participated in Science Olympiad for 3 years and was the sophomore class president. Zane plans to attend the Lincoln Memorial University. Alana Payne is escorted tonight by her parents, Don and Janelle. During her high school career, she has played basketball, ran cross country, and cheered for the Knights. Alana is a member of JFWA's National Honor Society, as well as First Priority and the Culture Club. During this past year, she has served as the event coordinator for Senior Beta. She plans to attend either Middle Tennessee State University or the University of Tennessee at Knoxville. Olivia Grace Robertson is the daughter of Adam and Cindy Robertson. She is also joined tonight by her brother, Noah. She is our current cheer captain and has amassed 3 state titles in 4-H equestrian events. Olivia is a member of the National Honor Society and vice president was also president of the Student Government Association. She was an ambassador to the Student Leadership University and a 2016 delegate to the World School International Forum in Japan. She plans to attend Charleston Southern University. Bree has been a member of the JFWA Lady Knights basketball team, the cross-country team, and the cheer squad. She has made honor roll multiple times and is a member of the JFWA Senior Beta chapter. She plans to attend East Tennessee State University. Alex Wright is joined tonight by his parents, Alan and Kim Wright. He is currently a varsity captain of the JFWA basketball and baseball teams. In 2017, he was honored as Male Athlete of the Year. Alex is consistently on our honor roll and is a member of both the Senior Beta Club and the National Honor Society. Alex was a 2016 World School Delegate in Japan. He has achieved Knight's Order status as well. He plans to attend Centre College. Isaac Duncan is the son of Rick and Beth Duncan. Isaac is a varsity veteran at JFWA as well as a second-tier member of the Knight's Order. He has actively participated in basketball, golf, and baseball. In 2017, he was both a finalist for Male Athlete of the Year and a delegate to the World School International Forum representing JFWA in Australia. He is a National Honor Society and Beta Club member. Isaac has medaled in Science Olympiad competitions and participates in the Student Activities Board, First Priority, and World Culture Club. Along with his many accomplishments, he will graduate with 23 college credit hours and has over 135 documented hours of community service, all while maintaining a 4.0 GPA. Isaac plans to attend either the Lincoln Memorial University or University of Tennessee at Knoxville. Let's give one more big round of applause for all of our senior athletes.
Thank you to all of the senior athletes for your hard work and dedication to the success of the school, and we look forward to seeing what you do in the future. Thank you to Coach Cheek for your hard work in making Senior Not Special to everyone involved.
This past weekend was the LMU Science Olympiad competition.
The high school division of the J. Frank White Academy Science Olympiad competed. Chrissy Bradley and Alan Luke got first place in forensics. Isaac Duncan and Nick Lockhart got first place in thermodynamics. Jacob Melton and Bailey Patton got third place in chemistry lab. Alex Wright and Warren Renfro got third place in microbe mission. Hello and welcome to J. Frank White Academy News on the Nightlife segment. I'm Elizabeth Melton, and today we're in the Math and Science building for the Science Olympiad event that J. Frank White Academy is participating in. So today I'm here with John and Simon. Can you tell us a little bit about the events that you're in?
Well, we're in the towers event. Basically, you build a tower, they attach a 5-gallon bucket to it, and they fill it with sand until it breaks, or they run out of sand, one of the two.
Is that the only event you guys are in?
Well, I was in experimental design before towers today, and John, what are you?
I'm in hovercraft, helicopter, and towers.
And towers, yeah.
And just this morning, disease detective.
So can you tell us a little bit more about those events?
Experimental design, it's basically testing your knowledge of the scientific method and ways of solving problems, and listing all your variables, and forming materials lists, and just stuff of that nature. If you know, basically in experimental design, if you know the scientific method, like front and back, well, not even front and back, you can easily do experimental design.
What about your events?
In hovercraft, you basically build a vehicle that is propelled by the air and goes down a track, and it has to meet the certain requirements, like it has to be a certain size, have a certain power. It's strenuous stuff.
So in towers, how did your tower hold up to the sand?
It actually held up pretty well. We got down to half a cup, like a solo cup of sand left in the 5-gallon bucket. It held everything but 1/2 of a cup. And then it failed miserably. But hey, I kind of expected that.
Well, thank you guys.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of J. Frank White Academy News.